Well, what do we got here? Huge hole. Yes, it's been a long time. A very long time. It's actually a year, I think. Since it's seen the light of day, and it's a crime really, when you consider just how much work I put into this, which you don't know about because I did it 5 years ago. Maybe six probably. I must admit that wrap's holding up quite well. Oh, what is that green thing dragged all down the back there? That is, yeah, okay. So it's gradually getting used and abused just by sitting around. And excuse me, I suppose I ought to enjoy it, seeing as how I've invested 700,000 in it, which I'm never likely to get back. I can't even get back the price of a cup of tea on it. This thing technically has a book, so technically it can be taxed, unlike 99.9% of all the other American cars in this country, because they don't bother keeping the tax up on them, so the books expire. They're then useless. But again, well, it looks like I've got the big disease of cough twice. All the other American cars in this country are piles of shit with things like Toyota Corolla dashboards on them. I've painstakingly kept this as close to original as possible. In fact, I've not really done a lot at all inside it. Well, cosmetically wise, it's pretty much still the same as it came, except this original heater panel is now the aircon. I'm going to cough again. That's it, people, I've got it. I'm on my way out. I did make that centre thing down there just to have a few more gauges in there, just to see what's going on. That air conditioning unit there actually is like ice, and I'm going to prove that point now by getting the bloody thing running because it's hot. Oh yeah, straight away there's ice cubes coming out of that bad boy. That thing's insane. The motor, as you can probably tell, is a diesel, as is nearly everything here, but to be honest, as it anyway, it's drivable. Oh god, what is wrong with my throat? So, I'll run for a year. Now, over there, behind the trailer, is the original engine. Well, I say original, it's the engine that was in it when I bought it, a 3 litre 4JH. And that was an absolute fire-breathing monster. This thing would almost do wheelies off the lights. It was that good. It was phenomenal. I beat a 911 Porsche off the lights about 4 times in Nakhon-Sawan. He was not amused. But nor was I when I blew the crank out of it, because it was like boosting it over 60 psi. So now I've got a 2.8 4GH1 in there, which I think was a right pop. It only starts up on 3 cylinders. Takes a while for number 4 to kick in. I can feel it missing now actually, number 4. Not number 4, but the 4th one. But it is what it is. There is no more money. I have run out of money. I have run out of enthusiasm. I have run out of the will to live. All of this is crazy really, because I should be out touring in this thing. I've got a feeling I'm about to get the enthusiasm to retax it and get it running again. But first, let's take it for a little spin around the block. Right, for some reason the record button wouldn't record, but we're out on the loose. There's absolutely no power This should be wheel spinning all the way up here. It used to. I don't know what went wrong when I changed engines. I rebuilt the bloody turbo and can't seem to see a fault with the turbo, but there's just no boost. No boost at all. Oh, and I haven't actually checked the brakes yet. Ha ha! Right. Well, there is one problem with it. It seems to be jumping out of fourth. I wasn't doing it before, and the only thing that I've done is taken the gear shift out and put it back in, so it could be in backwards. Right, now as I've got like a ship's steering wheel, I can't just spin this bad boy around. I used to be able to do a 180 just off the clutch. It still drives. Doesn't feel like he's going fully home in fourth though, so we'll have to check that. Oh, I know what I did. I relocated the position of the gearbox because it was hanging down too low. So, that needs looking at. But yeah, there it is. 63 Fairlane, ice cold, aircon. We cruising. Suppose I better tax it then. Later!